Hey y'all, Officer Karen Law Dog reporting live to you from our home away from home. Right now we're getting snow in Newport News, Virginia. The Joint Air Force Base of Fort Eustis and Langley is about 6 miles from us. You can see that the snow is falling as we speak, and it is sticking. This is fresh snow. This is the best snow to make snowballs. We have some water over there. I haven't checked it out on a map yet to see what water source that is, but I'm going to give you a tour of the room, well, our house, and then I'll give you guys the 411 update about what happened today with the rental car. So, see the snow on me? This is our informal living room right here. See? This is our kitchen over here. See? Our kitchen. Over here is our dining area. Over here is our formal living room. Charles just had a sandwich. He finally got to eat. And I'm going to tell you how that all unfolded.
I had a fancy sandwich with
Thank you, honey. I did make you a fancy sandwich. So, yes, what time is it back here?
It is 6:14.
Okay, so it's 6:14 and Charles just got to eat. That would be 3:14 our time in California. Check it out. We have a fireplace here.
Did you show them the snow?
Yes, I'm going to go out front too. Yes, it is. We have our little closet here with our vacuum cleaner and our broom and whatnot in case anybody feels like cleaning while they're here. This is our washer and dryer. Our laundry room. Well, you know I do like garlic, son. No, just the ones I... Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, because if we're having guests tomorrow for a barbecue... And I also have A1, if you want to add to that and doll it up a little bit, son. Yes. So here's our hallway bathroom. As you can see, this is the bathroom for the guests on the first floor. And look at these neat little sinks. They're sunk in like that. I actually have these at home, but mine are a little bit more raised. Kind of like that. And this is actually the finish that I have at my house. Who got their Uggs wet? Aw, poor McCormick. We don't want to tell everybody what happened to Charles's Uggs. Did you guys hear what happened to Charles's Uggs?
They stole mine.
They stole them at Ontario International Airport, Terminal 2. That's when we were going through TSA. Charles has limited mobility. He was in his wheelchair. And the TSA, when they scanned us through, said that Charles didn't need to take off his Uggs because, after all, they were just slippers, right? Well, once we got over onto the other side, Homeboy wasn't having any of that. And he was demanding that Charles take his slippers off. So, of course, we complied without any complaints. But then, come to find out that we weren't even at the right terminal. And that's when the guy was groping on Charles because he didn't go through the scanner. So he was copping a few feels. And
Yeah, I copped a feel on it.
yeah, you copped a feel on his face. So here's our front of our house. As you can see, the snow is setting. And it's like a little neighborhood. You can go out for a walk. See, this is the front of our villa. This is our number right there. Here's our very own parking lot. See that? We have our own parking lot right there. Please lock your vehicles and remove all valuables. Yeah, this is what you call a disclaimer, folks. I can't give legal advice, it'll never beat my price. But this is what you call a disclaimer. Basically, don't leave shit in your car begging people to break into it, because they're not going to be responsible. And, you know, shit happens. That's what insurance is for. So, anyhow, I mean, you shouldn't be trying to pin it on the resort. So anyhow, back to Charles's shoes. So once we determined that we were at the wrong terminal, and we had about 30 minutes to get to ours, we tried to get out of TSA. Homeboy wouldn't let us. He wanted to keep groping Charles. And through all the madness of him groping Charles
I was feeling a little gas.
Okay, honey. Charles's Uggs disappeared. So he literally flew 3,000 miles without any shoes. Yes, honey. There's 16 stairs total to get to our second floor, because that's the way they do things back east. Like, this house is literally as big as, actually it's bigger, a little bigger than my house in Bakersfield. And I love two-story houses, I really do. I'll save the best for last. That's our room. So here, you could see the boys were already checking out their bed. So we have some twins here, and you know what I love about these houses back east are these little windowsills. Like, you can literally, this is a cushion. You can literally sit in that window and read a book or listen to your tunes. Here's another room. And as you can see, also has the windowsill. No fireplace here, but every room with a TV, large enough. Every room with, you know, your amenities that you need to unpack and stay a while, have a good time. And that's what we intend to do. Here's the other bathroom. You know, and that's what I forgot to tell them. I mean, if this is the presidential unit, I would have at least expected a jetted tub. But beggars can't be choosers. Some days you're the windshield, other days you're the bug. But I'm just saying, if this was my development, they'd have, well, not in this one. Not in this one. I'll show you which one. Over here, the master. This is the master bedroom. As you can see, look at this. Very beautiful. Look at this. Fireplace. Large TV for your enjoyment. 2 sitting windowsills. One for Charles if he decides to sit in here. And one for me. We're going to put those down. Since it's nighttime, we don't want anybody peeking in on me. I might forget and start undressing, and trust and believe, ain't nobody wanting to see that. Hey, y'all. So here is our bedroom. Closet, and we even have a space, and that's a nice spacious closet. This is all real wood. Okay, this nice doors. Nice wood floors too. This is the master bath, and although I love the party shower, it is very nice. We have one of these at home. I think they could have done this as it is, but like make it as a tub too, the combination, and make it jetted. Like, totally. I mean, that's just what I would have done. And then, of course, you have your little window seat again. Everyone has a little pad. Put this up. You can watch the birds in the morning. And you can sit and chit-chat to your significant other while they're having their shower. See, I have to keep an eye on Charles. help him as needed. What in the heck is that? I have no idea what the hell that is on the floor. It almost looks like clay. So I'm going to have to clean that up real quick before that gets tracked any more than it already has. And I have no idea what that could possibly be, seeing as how we barely just got in here. Hold on a second. What in the heck? I have no idea what this shit is on the floor. And I also found a bra on the couch when we checked in. So housekeeping's been a little lackadaisical here. But I don't know what this is, but I know I ain't getting blamed for whatever it is. So, even though I'm on vacation, I'm going to have to clean that up. And it's not blood, by the way. Like, I really think it's makeup. Like somebody's, you know, whatever that crap's called. Hey, Lunger. I'm trying to figure out what this shit is on the floor. Seeing as how we just now got in this room. It's almost like it's somebody dropped some of their makeup.
Wow.
What are you going to do, take a nap?
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
Okay. Well, only a short power nap or you'll be up all night.
Yeah. Wait, what time is it?
I don't know because we're on East Coast time and I'm still on West Coast time.
Oh. Yeah, I'll take a nap for an hour. And then we'll figure out what we gotta do.
Well, I'm going to stick this over this because I have no idea what this shit is. But I almost want to say it's somebody's makeup. And there's another. And seeing as how I don't wear makeup, because I'm not high maintenance like that. Did you have to use the bathroom, honey?
I do.
Okay. You can slither past. Hey, Catherine. So anyway, Charles is going to have some quiet time for a little bit. So anyhow, after that happened, we made it to terminal number 4. What happened in terminal 4? I'm like, you know how when you've been traveling, you start to crash and burn? Is that what it is? Jet lag, where shit starts to run together?
Yeah.
Terminal 4 was pretty uneventful, right?
Huh?
Terminal 4 was pretty uneventful. I mean, they still tried to make a meal out of
Oh, he's the one that
groping you.
farted in his face.
Oh, okay. That's the guy that insisted on groping Charles and asked him to roll over to the side so he could feel underneath his bottom, and Charles was a little gassy, so I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna regret asking Charles to feel up underneath his ass.
Yeah,
do you want me to turn the light off for you,
They're gonna
honey?
do the same thing next time.
Let me put a lamp on for you so it's not too dark. Or is that too dark? That one's a little less. Is that okay? Charles can sleep with the light on. When he's out, he's out. So anyhow, then the flight was uneventful except for a couple whining babies, but it is what it is. And when we arrived, we had a reservation. I always book everything in advance because I don't want to have things happen when we're traveling, especially when we're 3,000 miles away. And they had no rentals. And I have the video because I've learned that you have to record for your own protection. And I have a little POV camera. Right here it is. People tend to get their minds right when they know that they're being watched. Fly Girl didn't know that she was being watched when I first went up there. And she was playing on her device. And I asked her, can I help you? After I stood there, can I help you? Yeah, yes, as a matter of fact, you can. I have a reservation to pick up at 11. She says, we don't have any cars. You don't have any cars, but I have a reservation. Why do you not have any cars? They're all being washed. Now, mind you, this is going on 11 o'clock. I get that it's a Sunday, but you have reservations to uphold. That's a contract. See, that's contract law. I can't give advice. They'll never beat my price, but you have a thing where there's an offer and there's an acceptance, and then there's a thing called detrimental reliance, and then there's a thing called damages. Well, Dollar Rental Car is going to see what that all means, because the fact that we had to go through that, the fact that we still have no rental car, the fact that Charles didn't get fed until just now, the fact that I've been having to Uber our asses everywhere, which I think we're up to $160 just from the airport to the base, to the grocery store, to the condo. What, son? Huh?
What should I cover the meat with?
You're gonna have to use a plate probably, because we forgot to get like saran wrap and foil and all that. Do we have a container that'll match? You can always switch it, right? You can try. Part of something's better than all or nothing. Hey, Charlotte, sweetie. Charles, Antonio got you something today, but I can't tell you what it is. But I think you're gonna like it. And, yeah, you're gonna like it, Charlotte. So, anyhow, anybody have any questions? Anybody have any concerns? If not, I'm starting to get really tired, and I'm gonna check out now that Charles is having quiet time. So we'll see what tomorrow brings.